Good morning, friends. You know, there's something magical about mornings, isn't there? That quiet time when the world feels fresh and full of possibilities. But let me ask you this, have you ever woken up feeling like your body needs a little extra oomph to get going? Maybe your joints feel stiffer than they used to, or your energy fades before you've even finished your first cup of tea. Well, you're not alone. And here's the good news, those little morning habits we've all fallen into, they might just be the key to unlocking more vibrant, energetic days and adding years to our lives. Today, we're talking about longevity, how to live not just longer, but better. And we'll start right where every day begins, those first few hours after we open our eyes. You see, science tells us that what we do in the morning sets the tone for our entire day, and even our health over time. But here's the catch, some of the things we've been doing for years might actually be working against us. Don't worry, though, we're not here to scold or shame. Think of this as a cozy chat between friends, swapping stories and simple fixes that can make a world of difference. Now, let's start with something so simple, you might not even realize you're doing it. Picture this, you wake up, shuffle to the kitchen, and reach straight for the coffee pot. Sound familiar? I'll admit, I used to do this too. But here's what I learned, skipping water first thing in the morning is like trying to start a car without oil. After 7 to 8 hours without a sip, our bodies are parched. Not thirsty, necessarily, dehydration sneaks up on us as we age. And when we reach for coffee first, that actually worsens it. Coffee's a diuretic, you see, it pulls water out of our system. So here's a tiny change that's made a big difference for me. I keep a glass of water by my bed now. Before my feet even hit the floor, I take a few slow sips. Room temperature, not cold, gentler on the system. It's like giving your organs a soft wake-up call. And you know what? Within a week, I noticed my morning headaches faded, and I felt less foggy. Try it tomorrow, just a half cup to start. Your kidneys, skin, and even your brain will thank you. Now, let's talk breakfast. And no, I'm not here to lecture you about kale smoothies. But here's a question, do you ever skip breakfast because you're just not hungry? Or grab a slice of toast and call it a day? I get it, appetites change as we age. But here's the thing, breakfast isn't just about filling our stomachs. It's about fueling our cells for the day ahead. And if we're not giving them the right nutrients early, we're playing catch-up all day long. Take my neighbor, Martha. She's 72 and swore she never had time for breakfast. But she'd crash by mid-morning, reaching for cookies or another coffee. Sound familiar? Together, we came up with a solution, overnight oats. Now, before you groan, hear me out. It's not the mushy stuff you're picturing. You soak rolled oats in almond milk, or regular milk, overnight. Add a spoonful of peanut butter, a handful of blueberries, and a dash of cinnamon. In the morning, it's creamy, satisfying, and packed with fiber and protein. Martha says it's like dessert for breakfast, and her energy? It's steadier than it's been in years. Here's the heart of it, friends, longevity isn't about drastic changes or punishing routines. It's about small, loving choices, the kind that add up over months and years. And sometimes, it's about letting go of habits we didn't even realize were holding us back. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried starting your day with water? Or found a breakfast trick that keeps you energized? Drop a comment below, we're all in this together. And if you're nodding along, thinking, what else could I tweak? Well, let's keep this conversation going. Next time, we'll chat about 2 more morning habits that might surprise you, including one that's all about movement. Don't worry, no jumping jacks required. But for now, be kind to yourself. Remember, every morning is a fresh start. And you're worth the care. Until next time, friends, here's to mornings that leave you feeling truly awake, nourished, and ready to embrace the day. Take care, and I'll see you soon.